Well, hi everyone, it's Karen McDermott Rolfe with Creative Life Scrapbooking, and I am here with our daily dash of Daisy, and I am packing for a weekend retreat, and I thought it might be interesting for you to see how I'm going to pack and prepare for this event. But let me tell you where I'm going. I am so excited to be traveling to Alabama to scrapbook with Fran, my teammate on Creative Life Scrapbooking. So I'll be attending Fran's retreat, and I intend to travel light. That is my secret for going to events. Pack light. Don't bring everything that you own. It's just going to weigh you down. It's going to take time to pack it, time to unpack it. It's going to be overwhelming once you're at the retreat, and you won't even end up using most of it anyway. So my number one tip is to be prepared ahead of time and to think about what types of layouts that you're going to be able to realistically create at the event. And I keep a little sketchbook here of layout ideas, and I have a list of different layouts that I have coming up. So I have some assignments with Creative Life Scrapbooking coming around the corner I'm going to work on, and some other layouts here for my business and different things. So I have a list of those layouts, and I've even went ahead and sketched out some ideas. So now I know exactly what materials and tools to bring. So I'm definitely going to be bringing the sketchbook. I am packing here the old Memory Mate carry-all bag. It has the pockets on the side. I know you can't see it all. It has a big heavy shoulder strap. You know, I've been an advisor for a really long time, and I have pretty much every bag and cart that Creative Memories has ever produced. But I always seem to come back to this carry-all. I just love that I can get so much in. I love that it's nice and sturdy, and it's something that I can carry on my shoulder. So let's go ahead and start getting this packed. The first thing I'm going to do is pack up my small items, and I have this little 5x7 photo box here from Creative Memories, and I'm going to load it here with my blades for the custom cutting system, my favorite microtip scissors, the 3 pen colors that I use the most often, my precision point glue pen, multi-purpose tool. I always need a pencil, it seems, my little pickup square, and then I have some loose foam squares I'm going to pack in there. I think I can get that all in. So there we go. So I'm going to just set that there in the bottom. Also, I'm going to be bringing my custom cutting system mat, so I'm going to just fit it right there in this pocket. I'm going to bring the jumbo circle in that new jumbo frame, the square frame with the scalloped edges on the inside. I might have time to play with that. I'm going to bring a ruler. I always need a ruler. And I am going to bring a tearing tool, because that's an idea that I have for one of the layouts I'm going to work on. And then I'm also going to I'm only bringing my circle patterns and my gemstone patterns for the custom cutting system. Those are the ones I use the most often, so I'm just going to bring those and limit myself to those. Now I have an assortment of the punches that I'm going to be using. I have quite a few because I have a lot of different ideas I want to work on. And you know, a lot of my layouts are kind of layered and a lot of details, so I like to use multiple punches. So basically, I am going to fill the pockets and the bag with as many of these as I can carry. That's going to be the trick, is I'm going to have to kind of stop every now and then, see if I can pick it up and carry it on my shoulder. I'm just putting some punches here on the side pockets. This bag can hold so many items. And then there is a pocket on the front. I have a couple Border Maker cartridges. I'm not going to work with that too heavily yet, so I only have 2 cartridges, so I'm not bringing them all. I'm just bringing the 2 that I plan. And you know, if I'm there and you know, I need a different punch or a different Border Maker cartridge, I am almost positive that someone else at the retreat will have that exact item and would be willing to let me borrow it. So that often happens. Another nice feature of this is that there's a zippered little compartment on the lid, on the inside lid. I'm going to fill that with kind of all my personal items. So I have my billfold. I'm going to take my checkbook, because I know I'm going to buy some things from Fran, and instead of using a credit card and making her pay fees, I'm going to write her a check. I have my little bag here with essentials like ibuprofen, chapstick, and my rescue inhaler. I have my ever important reading glasses. I wouldn't be able to do anything without those. And since it's allergy season, I'm going to bring some Kleenexes, and I got some breath mints too. So that can pretty much fill the pocket. And in the inside compartment, I have a few small items. I've got my baking soda. I have it in this little blade case that's going to be really great, portable. If you follow me, you know why I use baking soda. I have my tape runner. I'm just going to take one, and I'm just going to really just use the repositional tape. That's pretty much what I use all the time. I'm just going to take one refill. If I need more, Fran is going to have more tape there that I can purchase. She's going to have more foam squares there that I can purchase. So I'd like to support her and her business as much as I can by purchasing things at the retreat that I'm going to use. And one of the things that I really plan to purchase from Fran over the weekend is cardstock. Cardstock is really heavy, so I really don't want to fill my bags with heavy cardstock and lug it around. And then, you know, I'm never sure how many sheets I'm going to need or what exact colors. So I'm going to buy those sheets individually from Fran while I'm there. That's going to reduce my weight load and what I have to carry. And now in the big compartment, I'm going to put in my big tools like the border maker, my decorative trimmer, and then, of course, the 12-inch trimmer. Now, I have already kind of pre-tested this for the weight load, and I figured this is as much as I can get in and reasonably carry on my shoulder. So I'm just going to pull it off the table here and test it. And it is. It's, you know, it's heavy. I'm kind of strong, so I know I can carry this, okay? So it is doable for me. So I'm going to set this down. But I have other punches because, again, you know, I like to make these pretty pages and we need lots of punches. So I put all the extra punches that I'm going to need into this nice tote bag. So, you know, we have a variety of tote bags from Creative Memories. This was a recent promo bag. It's nice and sturdy with these reinforced heavy straps, canvas, and you know, it's not too heavy. I can carry this on my other shoulder. That way my weight is kind of balanced, right? I don't have a whole bunch of weight on one side. So now my weight is balanced on both shoulders. And now, lastly, since I'll have bags on both shoulders, hopefully I'll have my hands free. Hopefully there'll be somebody there to open the door for me when I come knocking, right? But I have my power layout box. So I've got some layouts kind of pre-started, kind of laid out, but I've also filled this with the materials that I'm going to use. So here is where I have my designer paper, stickers, embellishments. And, you know, since I have my little list of what I'm going to be working on, I know exactly what to bring. And I'm really just focusing on fall here. So I have the fall collection, the, what's it called? The autumn harvest. And then I have the sunflower fields collection also. And then when I complete my layouts, I'll have this nice sturdy box to protect them in and to bring them home. I will be driving. I'm not flying, just to let you guys know that too. Whoops, I just knocked something over. So that will be my third item that I'm going to take. So I have my 2 shoulder bags and my power layout box. All right, I hope that was helpful for you guys. Again, just encouraging you to kind of if you have the time before an event, it really, really helps to plan out what you're going to work on ahead of time and then only bring those items. And you're going to make so much more progress at your event that you attend. Because sometimes, you know, when we bring all of our tools, all of our materials, we have endless choices, right? And sometimes that makes it hard to do anything because you're looking at things and you just have so many choices. This way you're limited to what you bring and you kind of make it work. And it's always going to work, you guys. All right, I hope you have fun. I hope that you're able to travel to an event too and scrap with some of your scrapping buddies.